with. They doing nothing. My girl's parents still living out in the hood. I come through in that new Beamer like this all good. I'm just a human, let me make mistakes. This change ain't little Malcolm with the baby face. Even my homies tell me take a break. They know it ain't their place, and it's a day I hate to waste. Trying to be a legend by tomorrow. They say I can't, I'm determined to prove them wrong, no. I'm not perfect, but they ain't either. I did it all without a J feature.
All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in sync.
This might be the best we look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. And for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Zohan in at the four slot. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA. Now, here's Vassell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Right, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. But he's going beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple of
Puts it up from 12. Headshot off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now, here's Vassell, defended by Dort. Now, here's Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by San Antonio. Outside Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, one thing Greg the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. And they call an illegal screen.
When a pivot like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Williams kicks to Williams. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. From 13, it's deflected. Passes to Jones. On the way, Johnson. And 2 throws coming up, unable to get that one with all the contact. That one on Dort. And Greg Keldon Johnson is a 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
Strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable. Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
And he can't hit the second. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. From 17 feet out, and that one goes long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Dort. Johnson can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's Holmgren. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City. Nope. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
The pass to Contraception. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Payne. Collins with it. Pass to Bullock. Launches it. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Dort. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Okay, everybody, time to get up and get loud right now. Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs High Squad dance team.
Kicks it to Bullock. Knocked loose. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Wallace. Drives to the hoop. And Wallace slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Thunder making the shot. Offensive rebound, Collins. And he uses the glass on the way.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. The dish to Holmgren. And the pass to Wallace. He kicks to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Here's Dort. Rebound, San Antonio. Now Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Misses in close.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And so the first quarter's in the books. Spurs out. They lead by 4. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. You're watching 2K Sports.
Spurs fans, get loud for yours.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And in this era of positionless basketball, Doris, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot down low more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Williams. Josh Giddey is out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the four-man position. Oklahoma City trailing. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
San Antonio.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Jones nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Williams. Wallace against Jones. Wallace dishes to Williams. Williams inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 34th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw good, Wallace. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here are the Spurs with the ball. On the wing, Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Lock at 6. It's good.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder, trailing by 2. And here is Giddey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams passes to Wallace. They get it back. And it's the Spurs ball. To the right side. Vassell kicks to Jones. And it's sent back by Wallace. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Here's Jones. Second shot opportunity. Oh, good on that one. Williams with the defensive effort. From the wing. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Back in his college days, Kerrick Williams definitely distinguished himself.
Well, think about it, GA. This guy was the first player in TCU basketball history to post a triple-double. And to me, when you watch him play, it's about how hard he works and how well-rounded his game is. He wants to contribute in every phase.
Here's Wembanyama and the basket by Vassell.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. Oklahoma City about threatening with that attack.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Pass to Wembanyama. He drains the quick shot. Wembanyama's got 6.
And a big man who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Here's Pokusevski. It's blocked. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered closely.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Getting with it, passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Payne and off the left side of the rim and swirls in for
But just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's Zohan, out left of the wing. Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Giddey. 1:31 left in the first half of the game. Here's Dort. No good. That would have tied it. San Antonio leading. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. That's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. A little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Second team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 1:07 left in the second quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lobbed up there for Collins. Tries to save it. And out of bounds is the Thunder gain possession. Devontae Graham's checked in for Cameron Payne.
Devontae Graham.
.52 seconds left to play in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Collins.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was mediocre.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shea's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
Now here's Graham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For 3, score the basket line shot after missing his first attempt.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it will give them an edge in other areas of the game.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. They're still a whole lot. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
San Antonio.
We've got second half action for you. The next couple quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the last possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in a power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Spurs leading by 6. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for Wembi.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
At the line for San Antonio, Wembi at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Inside. And Giddey gets it to go.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Sohan. 13 feet away. And Banyama, great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. This is second to the line in this one.
At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And so Jones nails both of them. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The pass to Giddey. A floater. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
This team is credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA. When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Dort. They get it back. Johnson's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Giddey, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shot from 12. Dort misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A shot by Williams, no good. Spurs shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Vassell. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Dort kicks to Giddey. Williams in the post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Thunder have been coming through the charity streak. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Josh Giddey. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Spurs leading by 8. With the teardrop, Jones, no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And they get it back. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Passes it to Payne. And here is Vassell. The shot will not fall. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Bounce pass from Williams. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Vassell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Collins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Drains the 3-pointer. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. And it's Holmgren in for Wallace.
For your Spurs High Squad.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Now here's Payne. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Payne kicks to Bullock. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Graham. Over Williams. And the shot is long.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Back to Dort. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Graham kicks to Payne. 1:06 left in the third. Such a wide open look. Bullock's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Collins. Pokusevski can't hit. Out to the right wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Dort. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. The officials are all over that one.
Alexei Pokusevski, first personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for San Antonio, Zach Collins, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 4. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Payne. And he jams it with authority.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Here's Payne. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spurs lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Sohan.
Thunder foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson to the left wing. From about 19 feet. And it's Sohan missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And the possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. San Antonio leading. Jones looking for an opening. Johnson outside. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the steal. Jones the pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And the Spurs lead by 4.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams gets the bucket.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Here's Vassell. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Sohan. That one wide left. Johnson against Dort. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Williams passes to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Shoot 2. I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Doesn't go that time. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Giddey against Johnson. Williams inside. And it's blocked. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembi. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots.
Okay, David, thanks.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
This is it to Sohan. Johnson inside, defended by Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams shoots from the elbow. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Giddey. Over Jones. They grab their own miss. And yes, it's good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, number 5 for the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
SGA, that's Shea Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
And it's Johnson that time, and the assist by Jones. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Gilgeous Alexander against Jones. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. Here's Wembi.
To pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
Gilgeous Alexander taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Gilgeous Alexander hits them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Johnson right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
I like seeing Johnson handle these moments. You can tell he loves getting to the line with the game up for grabs.
Keldon Johnson at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Trail by just 4.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch, yes, sir.
And the Spurs with possession. They've led by as much as 10. And that's an intentional foul.
City foul. Josh Giddey, second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Dort at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Gets the first, and that brings them within 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, and both at the line. It's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe if we wait until after the game, because this one is over.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Jang. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The 3 ball. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.